We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
KD's shot is good. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Vucevic. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Goes up with a stripe. And the basket by Vassell.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Durant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Durant's got his second basket.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Now, here's Thompson, following the shot by Kevin Durant. To the inside. And the rejection by Claxton. Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Again, Durant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Vucevic cans the shot from the wing. Vucevic has got 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Vassell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Vassell's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Durant. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Thompson with it. All guarded by Murray. Here's Lillard. That one off the back iron and out. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Now Durant. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Ellie, thank you so much.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Durant deciding where to go with it. He goes up again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Nicholas Claxton.
And Claxton drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Good defense by Claxton.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Good decision there by the cell in the two-man game.
Now Vucevic. Can they get it? Rebound by Murray.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Can't cash in from close range. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Pass to Thompson. Lillard on top. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Three-pointer, Lillard. Vassell grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to KD. Fires, high post. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Nice work by Ingram, keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Over to the left wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 6 points.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Coming on the floor for the away
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Count that bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Down low. Here's Huff. Over Claxton. Huff, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The powerful flush by Durant.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Offensive rebound. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. KD can't get it to go. Pass to Huff. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And that one, good. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
Screen by Claxton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Claxton throws it down.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Well, the skill level Damian Lillard plays at is almost unbelievable. His shot is so polished. His passes are so smart. Dame is truly elite.
Ingram outside. Shoots over KD. And it's Ingram missing. KD on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we conclude the first half. Up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Reddish. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Durant.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You know, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Back to Lillard. To the paint. Huff, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
From 13, a nice shot by KD. 27 points for Kevin Durant.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lillard outside. Huff, no good.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break, missing their first 3 shots.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Coming on the floor for the away team.
Would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold shot.
Checking in for the away team.
Outside Durant.
PJ Washington.
Screen by Claxton. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Away team foul.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Durant. Over Thompson. KD can't get it to go.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson, covered by Vassell. 5 on the clock. It's Thompson off the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Durant's shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Inside. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Durant. From the high post. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 31 points for KD.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
And it's Lillard missing.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Durant just inside the line. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, unlimited range. When Lillard gets a notion from deep, he doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger.
Here's Vassell. Up again. And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got his first points of the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pulls up, high post. Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Lillard way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Team foul.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's KD. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. A rebound by Washington. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout.
38.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Simmons left side. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. And here is Murray. Here's Durant. And Vucevic pulls it down. Back to Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. One-on-one here. Here's Claxton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Vucevic.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2, Nicholas Claxton.
Good on the second free throw. Lillard left side. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Assist goes to.
And 12 points from Amen Thompson.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Goes up on the high post. That's short off the rim. Lillard outside. To the middle. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Durant. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And the basket by Vassell.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And stolen by Murray. Vassell right side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 12 points for Devin Vassell.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
There's the 3. Rebound by Murray.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And the basket by Vassell.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
For 3, Ingram. Vassell outside. He's feeling it. And the jumper is on the mark. 16 points for Devin Vassell.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many. Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's KD. That's good from 17 feet away. KD's got 12 points in just the second half.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
They get it back. Claxton can't hit from in close. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Pass to Lillard. The tray. The putback to the right side. Goes up again. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, even dating back to his early NBA days, Lillard is a crafty scorer in the paint.
.106 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pass to Vucevic. Thompson outside. Back to Vucevic for the 3. Vassell grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
Lillard surveying the D. No good off the back of the rim. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They